Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Books and Stuff and my name is Des. Today I am reviewing The Innocent Man, Murder and Injustice in a Small Town by John Grisham. See if I can bring that up for you. This is a true story and I love John Grisham. I don't read much of him, but when I do, I'm captivated. I honestly don't remember hearing about this book. Let me read it for you. I'm also going to review the Netflix limited 6-episode series on it because I've read that too. In a town of Ada, Oklahoma, Ron Williamson was going to be the next Mickey Mantle. But on his way to the big leagues, Ron stumbled, his dreams broken by drinking, drugs, and women. Then, on a winter night in 1982, not far from Ron's home, a young cocktail waitress named Deborah Sue Carter was savagely murdered. The investigation led nowhere until, on the flimsiest evidence, it led to Ron Williamson. The washed-up small-town hero was charged, tried, and sentenced to death in a trial littered with lying witnesses and tainted evidence that would shatter a man's already broken life and let a true killer go free. Impeccably researched, grippingly told, filled with 11th-hour drama, The Innocent Man reads like a page-turning legal thriller and a book no American can afford to miss. The book was very good. It talked about Ron's life. It went into the trial. As I was reading it, I was like, how did this even go to trial? How did this even happen? And he was sentenced to the death. And then somewhere along the line during the death penalty, when he was on death row, they got the Innocence Project involved, which is a real project that helps people who are wrongfully accused or in jail that are innocent. And he spent so many years in jail before he was actually released. Netflix has a 6-episode series on it. I will be honest, I struggle with documentaries. I like them, and then at some point they bore me to death. Obviously, the book is always so much better. The documentary didn't get as involved into the story as the book did. It is 6 episodes, and by the time it hit the last 2 episodes, I was falling asleep, but I did muddle through it. If you are not a reader and it's not something like that and you love documentaries, check it out. It is on Netflix. It is called The Innocent Man. John Grisham is interviewed. He is part of the Innocent Project. He was not the first man to go to jail for a crime he did not commit in Ada, Oklahoma. They had him as a co-conspirator who was also in jail, but there was 2 other guys who also went to jail for a murder they did not commit. And they are still sitting in jail. At least at the time all this happened. But this was my April book club book. It was a very good book. I highly recommend it. It is a true story. You can Google it. You can look it up, whatever. And again, the documentary is on Netflix. So it is The Innocent Man by John Grisham. It was gripping. It had me captivated. It was a great book. If you like true stories, if you like John Grisham, and again, if you like documentaries, check it out on Netflix. If you're like me and have to read the book and I want to go check out the movie part of it, it was, like I said, it was just a documentary. It's 6 episodes. They're about 45 minutes long. But it is your standard documentary where everybody's talking and recapping and, I don't remember this coming out in the news at all. Maybe I was just in high school and just didn't care. I don't know. But apparently it made national news. So it is a great book. Check it out. The Innocent Man by John Grisham. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a great day.